Welcome to the physics series of this channel. Today we will be overviewing what we'll be looking at throughout the course of this video series. And I hope you all are just as excited as I am to embark on our journey. Before diving into the world of physics, we first must know what it is. Physics is the field of science studying matter, energy, and the relationship between them. Physics is about asking fundamental questions like why does a bowling ball fall faster than a feather? The average person might guess it is due to their difference of weights, but the physicist knows that for this particular case, the main cause is air resistance acting on the feather, rather than the weight. However, nobody can prove this unless it is experimented with. Although what most physics students are taught today is applications of principles that people have discovered in the past, in reality, physics is greatly experiment-based, as it is the only true way to test the legitimacy of a concept. Physics is one of the most diverse fields of science, with topics including mechanics, thermodynamics, electricity and magnetism, atomic physics, quantum physics, and many, many more. Now that we know what physics is, we now ask the question, why do we study physics anyway? Well, in fact, we don't need to. The fact that we've evolved to the point where we have the mental capability to study physics proves it. But humans are born with a natural curiosity, a need to know the why of everything. For example, why does water freeze when cooled? Or why do objects turn red when heated? This curiosity leads to great discoveries, many of which are essential in today's world. Out of the goals we can work towards in this video series, I personally think that the preparation for the F equals MA exam is the best prep for any elementary physics exam, like the AP Physics 1 or SAT 2 Physics. F equals MA is the national qualifying exam for what eventually leads to the picking of the USA physics team. It is a 5-choice, 25-question multiple-choice test held annually in January. Before studying for the test, it is expected that you know algebra and have at least a basic understanding of trigonometry. The exam covers only non-calculus mechanics, including kinematics, dynamics, rotations, and conservation of energy, all of which we will go over in this series. Out of the F equals MA exam, around the top 5% of scorers will qualify for the National Physics Olympiad, also known as the USFO. This test is all free response and consists of 6 challenging questions covering all topics of elementary physics and requires extensive knowledge of calculus. We will possibly cover some USFO materials after we finish the basics, so please stay tuned for that as well. Hopefully now I've given a good idea of what this series will cover and what you can look forward to. Our first video in the series next week will go over the basics of kinematics. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. See you next week.